Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Digital Empire with me, DJ Jeanie. In today's episode, we're going to be doing a beat breakdown of Problem Child's Leg Up Day. Yes, this is what everyone's been asking me for, a power soca breakdown. So let's go. Alright, so if you take a look at the screen, you can see here on the first channel we have a percussion stem. Sounds a bit like this. And then we have the kick. Then after that we have the timpani. And then we have some toms that come in the chorus section, I believe. Then we have a snare. Then we have a couple of basses and 808s. Wait, before we go any further, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you can stay up to date with all of the content here on my channel. Thank you. Now, if you're using your phone to watch this, you might not hear these. You might need some headphones or pull the video up on your studio monitors. All right, and then we have this 808 that complements the original hit here. And then there's another bass hit. They all work in tandem with each other. And then together it's this. So that's it for the drums. So I'll open up the drums so you can hear what they sound like together. Right, I'll explain. I'm pointing with my finger like you can see where I'm pointing. I'll explain these cuts in a minute. All right, let me take out the window. This is the actual production and the mix session. Here we have what I like to call a zouk guitar. And then that is followed by a synth drag. And then that is followed by a color strum. And then there's this flute that helps with the transition of the production into the chorus. Wait, no, I think this goes back into the verse, yeah. Right. And then there was this chord strum here, but I ended up muting most of it because it was starting to make the production sound a little too musical. It was too full. I muted this piece and I kept the transition. And then that on top of the flute goes like this. And then with the zouk guitar, it goes like this. I muted the zouk guitar so the flute and this chord section could be accentuated in the whole production. So yeah, not bad, not bad, not bad. So here we have the brass coming in. And then that is harmonized. And then we have the low brass. Right, and all of those together, you have this. So I'm gonna even take you guys into the vocals because I have the vocals here. So there's some female screams here. Ah! And then we have Problem Child's lead vocals.
Problem! You're causing a problem! Serious problem, lad. You have all the girls them lifting up their leg, and when they lift up their leg, I have to hold my head. And you have all the girls them cocking up their foot, and when they cock up their foot, I have to make a joke. So every man in the band, if you know that you love woman, start to wind up on a woman. If you're sure, then put up your hand, put them up there, put them up, put them up.
And as you can see, I just opened up some backing harmony vocals, and
man in the band, if you know that you love woman, start to wind up on a woman. If you're sure, then put up your hand, put them up there, put them up, put them up. All the girls them breaking away. I hope you're ready for the girl them. One girl, get it.
The background vocals, if you can see here, I bust the background vocals. Most of the background vocals were bussed and grouped. On the back vocals, there isn't much processing. I have a multi-band compressor. Let me take the lead vocals out.
All the girls them breaking away. I hope you're ready for the girl them. One girl, get it too bad.
And if you notice, if you look at the multi-band compressor, you can see I'm just taking out some of the mid-high frequencies, just taming it just a little bit. And then that multi-band compressor is followed by an EQ. If you look at the screen, you can see all I did was shave off the low end to about 138 hertz. That just took the mud out and allowed the top end of the vocal to cut through in the mix. And then there's some compression.
One girl, get it too bad. Oh my goodness, get it too bad.
I'm shaving off about 6 dB. I really like using this compressor because it has a gain reduction limit. So you can set how much gain reduction you want to happen to the vocal. And as you can see, I have a slow attack, very fast release, a ratio of about minus 0.3. No gain, although I'm shaving off 6 dB. I'm not adding back the 6 dB gain. That was by choice. And then that is followed by another compressor, the CLA2A. I like this compressor for what it does.
One girl, get it too bad. Oh my goodness.
Again, shaving off between 3 to 5 dB of gain reduction.
Goodness, get it too bad. One girl, get it too bad. Oh.
So that allows the vocals, because it's a grouping of vocals, it allows the vocals to keep a constant level of energy throughout the whole mix. And then I added some reverb. I have reverb here by Plate. I really love this reverb as well. It's one of my go-to reverbs. And yeah, that's it for the back vocals. With the drums, what I did was I grouped the drums. I parallel compressed the drums, and that would be here, as you can see. Yeah, and I added a compressor. Because I rebuilt my system, I lost my original compressor. It was a Tube Tech CL1B. I can't remember the exact name. Don't kill me in the comments. But I just got this SSL native X comp, and I just replicated the sound that I was going for. It was basically just to add a bit more bite and punch to the drums. So there's that. And then I added an EQ by Waves. This is the Emo Q4. I boosted some 2.8 kilohertz just to get the snare and the high percussions to snap a little bit. And then I boosted some low frequencies under 100. This would be 115 with a slight bump here at 42 to give the kick and the low percussion some drive. And yeah, that ended up sounding like this all together. So I'm gonna leave it bypass, and then I'm gonna unmute the parallel compression and let you hear what it's doing. See, it's bringing the signal forward. It's making the drums more aggressive. And the treatment on the lead vocals, it's the same thing as the back vocals, but I'm not using the entire spectrum of the multi-band compressor. I'm just taming some of the frequencies.
All the girls them cocking up their foot, and when they
the low mids and the high mids are just being tamed slightly, followed by EQ rolling off some low end.
They cock up their foot, I have to make a joke.
There is a frequency here, the 208 hertz. That gives it a kind of muddy, boxy sound. So I took that out.
So every man in the band, if you know that you love woman, start to wind up on a woman. If you're sure, then put up your hand, put them up there.
Yeah, followed again, same thing, double compressed.
All the girls them breaking away.
I'm slamming the compressor in this one because I want his vocals to grit and hit you in your face coming through that mix. And then again, another compressor.
I hope you're ready for the girl
This time
them.
I'm
When you one
shaving
girl get
off.
it too bad. Oh my goodness.
I'm shaving off here about 1 to 2 dB of vocals. A little bit of reverb, that's about it. Another vocal here, that's the chorus.
Lag up there. Lag up there. Lag up there.
Yeah. And that's basically the whole song. So that was just a quick run through of Problem Child's leg update. I'm gonna open the whole session so you guys can hear what it sounds like from the start. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Problem. You Mr. Problem. Problem. You're causing a problem. Problem. You serious problem. You have all the girls them lifting up their leg. And when they lift up their leg, I have to hold my head. And you have all the girls them cocking up their foot. And when they cock up their foot, they have to make a joke. So every morning.
Now that I heard that part, I forgot to tell you guys about the cuts. See, originally, this part right here, it was straight music running into the pre-chorus. Because of what he said, joke, 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 joke. I was like, with a live band, the musical director would direct the band and tell them, look, how about everybody just do a hit there to enhance that performance. So I was like, let's bring that to the production. So that's where the cut is. And if you look close at your screen, you can see this brass cut. I just copied it back because it wouldn't have been there like this. It would have probably been something like this. Yeah, I even did it with the drums. One more note that I would like to leave you guys on is in the mixing of this song, you notice there isn't much plugins. It's because I go with the less is more theory when it comes to my productions and my mixing. I want to achieve a clean sound, but not a over polished sound, if you get what I'm saying. Like sometimes we get caught up in our minds with adding this compressor or adding this particular EQ or trying to just do too much. Like I listened to the song, I leveled it out before I added any plugins to it, add my pannings, and then I go and I'm like, okay, what can I do to make this better but without making it sound like I did too much to the song? Basic multiband compression, EQ, double compress. So yeah guys, once again, this has been Digital Empire with your boy DJ Jeanie, Problem Child, leg update. Thank you guys for watching. Do remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like my page, and see you guys next time. Peace.
Problem.